filled up with propane, got it for free, and now we're on our hunt for some water. We've been staying at one spot, didn't get water there. Now we're going to a place called Mr. Special. Oh, found some water. Oh, let's go.
We are on the way to Linn Gustav to find a tequila bottle.
Linn wants some special tequila. We're going around to different stores, but I don't know. I don't think they have it here. Johnny found his new friend. I think we lost John. He's gone.
We're here in the Cascada waterfalls.
Oh!
Oh! We are actually heading to an actual waterfall as well. Kind of hearing it now. It's supposed to be 2, and I heard there's supposed to be a swing as well.
Oh.
Been driving for a bit now to get to some caves, but we passed by this tower just now, so we figured we'd just get up in tower and see if we can spot anything beautiful on the way. So we're walking towards this cave now, and we made it onto this path, but it haven't really been like taken care of after the hurricanes. There's trees all over the place, and we're not moving that fast, but gonna try to make it.
Bienvenidos a la Cueva del Viento.
Finally.
Yeah, I hope it's gonna be fine.
Yeah. Made it to the entrance of the cave.
Okay.
Looks a bit sketchy, but it's gonna be nice. It's big.
Almost columns. Look at this, it's just millions of years old. People lived in here. People actually lived in here. You're in someone's living room right now.
That was the coolest cave so far. Except for the snow that's in Mexico, but it's totally different. Very good. Let's go down here. Today we have been working really hard the whole day to get the boat in ship shape for sailing, because we are leaving tomorrow. John is doing some cleaning of the floor.
Yarr.
And Remy is cleaning the cockpit.
Swapping the deck.
Super good. Keep going, guys. It's finally time.
It's finally time.
It's finally time to leave.
Bon voyage.
Bon voyage. We have been sailing clean from Puerto Rico now for a couple of hours, and we're on a straight northerly route, more or less straight for Bermuda. And yeah, we're just gonna go with the wind. The wind is slightly on attack, so I'm gonna try to just stay on the straight northerly route, and as soon as the wind starts turning more to the east, we're also gonna turn more to the east. But it looks very good. Yep, it's back to normal under wind Remy. It's 3 AM. I've been sleeping for 3 hours. Now I'm gonna go up and see how it goes for Remy on his first night watch, and then I'm gonna go back to sleep again, and then I'm gonna have the morning watch in a few hours. But it's looking really good. We're sailing, averaging like 6.5 knots, and a good tack towards Bermuda at the moment. Almost another day have passed. It's been a good day. We've been averaging 5.5, 6 knots most of the time today as well, which is really good. And like a little while ago I was asleep and I woke up because the wind was picking up, and I asked John if I was gonna come out, and what happened, John?
Oh, it's like, oh, nah, man, it's all good. And then all of a sudden, big wave! It's been good.
A little bit marinated in here.
And then the rains came.
We're all happy anyways. This place with a little bit of wetness. I just woke up of a loud sound and the guys were calling me because something was wrong, so I went up and the fitting for the reefing line to the Genoa had broke, so basically the Genoa was almost all the way in because there was a squall coming, but then the reefing line broke, so the whole Genoa just flew out. So me and John had to get on deck and furl it in by hand and then secured. So now the Genoa is secured again, but it was, yeah, quite a bad experience. But yeah, we made it and the sail is still intact, so it's good. So I just gotta keep sailing. It is day 3 and today the sailing has been very good. The wind has gone down a bit, the seas have become calmer, and we're on like 20 degrees sailing towards northeast, and we're doing good speed. Everything's working good. We're getting a little bit more alert for each day now. We're getting better sleep and the watches are working better, so yeah, looking good. Now the sun is about to set soon. Clock is between 5 and 6 in the morning, and been having a really nice night shift. A lot of stars, okay winds, pretty light winds, but yeah, still sailing along, having an even better course now actually, heading more northeasterly than we've done before. So yeah, it's pretty nice, and this sunset is just amazing. Just have a look at this. What do you think about this calm weather, John?
Oh my god, it's so goddamn good, man. Make me put a banjo all goddamn day. Woo!
We're getting closer to the horse latitudes, which you can tell a bit on the crew. We are out in the middle of nowhere and we're passing this big cargo ship called Victus Eagle, about 4 nautical miles from it, so it's not really a super close encounter, but it's always pretty fascinating when you meet boats in the middle of nowhere. You're like, okay, that's like, what's the odds of meeting this particular ship right here? It's pretty cool. Wind has picked up a little bit today, so rigging up the rod. It's time to catch some dinner. So today is fixing day. The other day the Genoa reefing line to Genoa broke off, so we've been disassembling the furling system, which is just stupid that you have to disassemble the whole furling system to reattach the reefing line. But you disassemble it and this is what you see. So you're supposed to thread the line through here, get this little brick on top and just screw this screw into here to lock the line in place. So basically the line is just locked in place with friction, which I think is not enough for long distance high pressure sailing. It's just kind of stupid. What's happening, John?
Goddamn, man, we got a fish. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Flippy flop. Oh, man. Goddamn.
I was just asleep and John came in and woke me up and said, we have a fish on the line. I was like, what are you talking about? The guy came out and it was this little fish. I think it's some sort of jack, so I think it's edible. I'm gonna try. But the most funny thing about this whole fishing story is we threw in a little bit of leftovers from the fish after cleaning it. It came this little bird and it took the meat and ate it, and then it just kept on coming after the boat all the time. Like it was like flying and it was surfing on the water like over and over again, thinking that we would put in fish in the water all the time. But it gave up. It was going for like 20 minutes and then it gave up. So now we're on our own again. We are sailing super nice right now. We got this light breeze slightly from ahead and we're just reaching towards our goal, going in a northeast tack. And yeah, I thought it was gonna be stills today more or less, but this is so much better. It's a huge rain weather here, and we probably managed to get away from it completely.
Come on, man. It's like you're not even trying. Shoot. Shit, man.
This is so ironic. We thought we were gonna get super wet, but now it's just gonna be not wet at all. We got dolphins. Hey. We don't have that much wind at the moment, but when you see dolphins, like all your worries just goes away like that. So good. We also had a fish on a little while ago. It was like just going crazy, just taking line, but unfortunately it ripped the hook out before I get to hook it properly, so probably no fish for dinner. You got the full moon over there, and then you turn 180 degrees and you got the blood red sunset right there. And I think we actually saw like a green light when the sun went down, not like a green flash, but actually it like lit up with a green light, so that's like a half green flash, I guess.